Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. Grandpa's not a financial planner, and if you would, please like, share, and subscribe. And yes, Grandpa got a subscriber. I got another subscriber today, and I was really happy. I mean, I don't know who it was, but whoever you are, Grandpa loves you. It's nice to get a subscriber once in a while. And besides, I like sevens, and now I got a seven in my number. Okay, Tesla. Hey, we got some great news here, and I'm going to share it with you right away. Why hold up here? Trump made an announcement today saying he is going to ease the regulations on self driving cars. This is extremely bullish for Tesla, and that's probably why the price did what it did today. It went up, up, up. No wonder Grandpa's fair opening price didn't work today. You know what? Grandpa's right 9 out of 10 times with that fair opening price. But when I'm wrong, it's usually by more than $10. And I was wrong by more than $10 today. Let's see. So, full self driving, you know, with the regulations eased, and we've talked about this in previous live streams, uh, you know, it's a question of where, you know, where's Tesla going to? Well, I'll give you a clue. If we bounce above 358 at any point here, above 358, you can look for the moon. Well, where's the moon? Well, the moon is around $1,000. And after the moon, what happens? Well, then you look for Mars. Then you look for Mars. And where's Mars? Well, Mars is $10,000. Hey there, Mr. Mom. You're on live stream with Grandpa here. Just letting you know.
Again,
What?
the price sat at 336 for quite a while. And I thought, well, it finally topped out, so I went short at 336.
Well, you were long.
No, I sold that and went short at 336 because it went up and it sat at 336 for about 20 minutes. So.
Okay. Well, then just sell when you make money and don't worry about it. Grandma's going to buy tomorrow at 327. I told you that earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so what are you worried about?
Just I don't like losing money.
Well, you haven't lost any yet. How much did you make today if you didn't? Don't take your last trade into consideration.
313.
So you're up $313 for the day.
Yep.
Well, don't you wish you were Grandma? She's up $881.
Yeah, I do wish I was Grandma.
And she did that while she was still sleeping. I wish I was Grandma too. Okay, so did you hear the good news that Trump came out with today?
No, I did not.
That's obvious because if you would have, you probably wouldn't have shorted at 336. Oh, okay, Trump made an announcement.
Is that about full self-driving?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Trump made an announcement today saying he is going to ease the regulations on self-driving cars. And this is very bullish for Tesla. That's why we went up like we did. It's, you know, Elon's going to be able to have his self-driving cars all over the place. You know, this is wonderful. Okay, let's see. You talk for a while. I'm gonna. If you can hear my heart beating, it's because I have my mic laying on my chest.
Oh, okay.
Okay, tell us about some of these appointments that we got going on here and the good things that are coming.
Well, did you hear what McConnell just did? He came out in a big interview, said there would be no recess appointments. He said the Senate will never give up its his position on consent, and so he basically shut down. You know, him and Trump are buddies, but he says all these things, and so yeah.
Yeah, well, I thought Thune was going to be the majority leader.
Well,
When's that?
McConnell's still a majority leader, but Toon is McConnell's, buddy. So
Right, but I mean, when's Thune take over?
I don't think he takes over till the new Congress, right? Or does he take over
Well,
now?
that's the Senate you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, when is that? On the
Well,
20th?
the 20th, right? Isn't it on the 20th? But I may be wrong. But I
Well,
thought he didn't take over
well, the
because
president.
see, they're not in the majority yet.
Right,
See,
it all takes place with the election on the 20th,
right.
I believe.
So it's on the 20th.
Okay, by the way, we have a buy signal in the hourly. Yeah, I couldn't believe you went short there. That's scary. You should have went short at 339 something.
Well, yeah. I did too. I did some there too.
Well, do some more as it
No,
goes
I've
up.
got enough.
Okay. So anyway, I'm going to go through where we're at here with stuff. Now, Grandpa called out that we were going to have a cell signal in the 4 hour, and I said that about noon or even before. And sure enough, we have a cell signal in the 4 hour. And that's why Grandpa's anticipating possibly the 327 for Grandma tomorrow, but I might have to readjust that because it looks like our fair opening price is going to be right about 339. Scary.
Yikes.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Oh, wait a second. Hmm. You know, I might have to go in and readjust my stuff a little bit here. I'm getting my charting. I'm getting a sell signal, or fair opening price is supposed to be white, right?
Yep.
And the only white one I got, and it's after hours, is on the 4 hour chart. Let's see if I have it in the daily. The daily is also a sell signal with a bull flag. Okay, yeah, it's at 339 in the daily also. Showing in the daily. Fair opening price, I'm going to write it down on my paper here.
Well, how's Grandma going to get her shares bought?
Well, she might have to.
$12 off.
She might have to buy them at 332. I trading is reactive, not predictive. We're versatile. 339 fair opening price for tomorrow.
Well, we're right there right now.
Well, that's nothing I can do about that. It probably won't move till tomorrow. But it will move somewhere. If Grandpa's right about 302.70 not being the new bottom pivot point and it's lower, this thing is going to take a dip. If Grandpa's wrong in 302.70, and that's right where Grandpa's got his mouse here. That's 302.70. If that is the bottom pivot point, we're going to the moon. You know that, Jeff.
Yeah.
And the moon is $1,000 per share.
Right. Well, then I'll really be in a world of hurt, even with just 35 shares short.
Yeah, well, when you get an opportunity to get out of that bad position for $100 profit, you better get out. Okay, so and then you got Mars coming up. If we close, if not even close, if we go above anytime we go above 358 and take out that
You mean if we close above 358 or just
just
spike above it?
just even go through it, that'll give us a new lower high. And
Okay.
and when that happens, Grandpa's looking for the moon, and then I'm looking for the Mars. And Mars is 10,000.
Okay.
The moon is only 1,000. You know. So, what about Gates? Tell me about Gates. I like Gates.
Well, yeah, I do too, but that doesn't mean that 50, 51 or 50 senators, I guess, what's his name, will be the tie. So they have to come up with 50 votes for him.
Right.
Vance will be the tiebreaker. So, I don't know. I mean, who knows? Who knows?
Well, Trump's gonna fight for him. I know that much.
Well, that's what he says.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of people, allies turn into rhinos pretty quickly, after election day.
Right. I'm gonna make this thing smaller and see if I'm not seeing. Here's the problem I got. The only place that my deal is showing up is after this live stream's over. I'm gonna go in um, and see why the only place that my fair opening price is showing up is at in the 4 hour chart with my white lines. I just don't like that. I mean, I got a feeling that when I entered it all into the computer, I think I was on the 4 hour chart. And so it's doing it in the 4 hours the way it looks. And it's actually right around 339.20 fair opening price.
Well, that's not a lot of difference.
I hope I don't have to recalculate it all the time. That's what I hope. But like I say, after this live stream, I'm going to. I'll come back around 6 o'clock and see if I can get it fixed and give you. For right now, we'll run with 339 for the fair opening price, but I'm going to come back on at 6 o'clock Eastern Time and readjust. Because I got to get it so it shows up right on my screens for the fair opening price. I've been waiting all day for it to come up, and now it don't come up. Here's the hourly. It's showing yesterday's fair opening price, 318.20. I like it to see. I like to see it go there too. And
Grandpa, why didn't you advise me to go long at 319.50?
I can't remember. Why didn't I? Why didn't Grandpa tell me?
I don't know.
It's 340 something right now. And you went short, you say?
Yep, I'm 337.05.
Man, what did I say earlier today about not shorting Tesla like Grandpa does? I said straight out, you got to be crazy to short this stock.
Right.
And at any price, you know.
Well, some people's kids.
I mean, we got the most bullish stuff going on in the whole world. I'm not scolding you. I'm short too, but that's because Grandpa's completely crazy. Okay,
Right.
so let's see here. I'm gonna go through these things, and then I'm gonna try fix my charting so that my opening price comes up correctly. So I'll run through. I'm going to start with the 5 minute. 5 minutes of buy signal. The 15 minutes of buy signal. The 30 minutes of buy signal. The 1 hour. The 1 hour is a buy signal. Well, here comes your number. The 4 hour is a sell signal.
Oh, great. That's fantastic.
Yeah, so there is hope for you. Not much unless you get some more shorts. Uh, I recommend the 348 area to get some more. Uh, now that you're short at 336, right? Okay, so anyway, I'll quit teasing you. Okay, so the 4 hour is a sell signal. Oh, you'll like this one, Jeff. Uh, the daily is a sell signal with a monstrous bull flag. And that one does show 339 as our fair opening price for tomorrow. So at least that one does. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to go in and change my deal so that uh, so I get the right color. Uh, uh, but it isn't even showing up on my other anything under 4 hours. The fair opening price is not showing up, and that's a real problem for Grandpa. Okay, so now we'll look at the weekly quick. Oh boy, you won't like this. The weekly is what is the weekly? Oh, it's a buy signal. Oh boy, let's look at the monthly. Oh man, the monthly is a buy signal. And that candle's not that old. But, well, it is. What's the date?
It's the 18th.
And tomorrow's the 19th. So it's 3/4 grow in this candle, this monthly candle.
Okay.
She's a big one. The only good news you got there is it's got a big wick to the top. That's a little bit bearish. Yeah, and that one, let's see if I can get it to show me. That one isn't showing my fair opening price, but I didn't expect it to. It is not. It
Well,
does.
we got almost 4 hours to
Well, I'll tell you.
figure something out.
Okay, the 302.70. That shows up on the monthly chart, and that's up in the wick, and it's nothing. It's nothing for this thing to run back and forth in the wick. So I'm still not convinced that 302.70 is our bottom pivot point, but it's starting to look more like it. I will say that. So tell me about Tulsi Gabbard. Are they going to put her?
I haven't heard much. They're all still digging around trying to find dirt on these people, so I really haven't heard a lot about it. I haven't heard anything negative, or a lot negative. I haven't heard anything positive. I think they're just no. I think everybody in Tulsi Gabbard is really they don't know what to think about it.
Well, you know what I think? I think nobody's heard anything we said in the last few minutes because I didn't realize I dropped the mic on the floor.
Yeah, because I haven't heard anything in the background.
Well, if you don't hear nothing in the background, let me know, will you? Yeah, I dropped the mic on the floor, and me and you were just carrying on our conversation just as good as always. Hey, the indexes are up, and I'll do the divergence when I come back at 6 and all that kind of stuff. But,
Okay, now I can hear background.
Oh, yeah, that's good to hear. Okay, so pivot points. Our top pivot point's 367.20. There's a possibility that 302.70 is our bottom pivot point, and if it is, we're going to the moon. That's $1,000. 297 is a potential place for our new bottom pivot point, 285 and 272. And I think before Grandpa drops the mic on the floor again, let's call it a day here, and I'll come back at about 6. Give me a
See you
call.
at 6.
Yeah, give me a call a little bit after 6 once I get it running, and
Okay.
hopefully I won't drop the mic on the floor. And get some shorts, get some more shorts up in the 340 area, and then get out of your bus when you make a few hundred, and we'll try this again.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that, there, Mister. Let me know what you end up doing there, Mr. Moon.
But we'll do that. Yep.
Hey,
It's coming down. Coming down.
Tell me about eternity. Think about.
Well, it's eternity.
I'm gonna let you render.
In confirmation class, when I took confirmation class many, many years ago, our pastor described eternity as having a 3-foot by 3-foot block of steel. And once every 100 years, a bird would fly over and drop a diamond on that block of steel. And since a diamond is harder than steel, it would chip a small amount of steel off that block. And when, after so many years, after many years, that when the diamond finally chipped that block of steel to nothing, that's 1 minute in eternity.
Boy, eternity sounds pretty long to me. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so think about eternity once in a while. Grandpa
Yes.
does.
Okay.
See you later.
Talk to you later, Grandpa.
Bye-bye.